What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So today is the day after patch day, and to be honest, not much has really happened. We got some new events, some ended, and overall, we got some cool events happening, but it's more like it depends on how long you've been playing, I guess, or the more energy you have. So right now, we have this event, this Patrigo one. Basically, when you do Night Vendor, it's half the price, and some items are potentially cheaper. I personally haven't seen much of a I haven't noticed anything cheaper. But yeah, so we got a video of that coming up. By the time you see this video, I already recorded it, so it's either out already or I don't know, just check the channel and it's probably there. So one thing I was kind of hoping on that was going to happen was we got our 100 Karanda seals for our Dandy box. We got 99 because I was at 98 before, then I did Karanda. I was really hoping to get 2 of them, and then we got our box, and then we can, enhance our Dandy. But it didn't happen. So I guess hopefully tomorrow, when it spawns, I'll kill it and get another seal. But yeah, unfortunately, Karanda does not spawn for another 23 hours. And by that, I mean it is 11 p.m. tomorrow. And unfortunately, that means I have to be awake to do that. So with that said, we also have a few other things going on. The Step Seal event. Basically, you get 20 of them. You turn it into a box, and you do simple alchemy. I'll just show you right now. You just get it for being online, and they'll be in your mail, like right here. Claim them. I think you get like 5 a day, so 5, 15, 3 times 5. Get them from doing whatever. Then you get your box. You collect 20 boxes, and you get like a big box, which is like the special thing for the month, the event. So that's what we're going to be going for, as usual. I guess we'll just put this in our storage. And so tomorrow, hopefully, when we do Karanda, we get another seal, and then we could enhance our Dandy, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are either excited for it or you just don't care about. I'm not re-rolling, but I just want to have another character to play for like Node Wars and Sieges and all that stuff. So right now, our Mystic is 56, of which is 57. I'm going to show you something real quick before we swap back, because hopefully it'll be pretty exciting. So our Witch, we still need the Nuver Dagger, and that's not really super high on my priority list. I've wanted it, but it's just like it's after the Mystic year. So previously I had a pre-order on a Nuver. So let me just show you. So this was my pre-order on the Pry one, and we got that earlier today. Then we enhanced it. I was thinking about enhancing it on video, but then I decided not to. So it's at Tet. This one was the biggest pain to upgrade I've ever had. Like, I'm really happy it's Tet now, but once I go for pen attempts one day and this fails, it's gonna be such a pain to get back. So we hit Tet on 85 stacks, which is, it's not great, it's not the worst either. It's just kind of like the average of what most people hit their Tets on anyway. But we made a 50 stack in the process, another 30 stack, or a few more try stacks. Another 50 more try stacks, and we kind of burnt through a few of them earlier. So the other day we made a video on like us making just plus 20 stacks on random stuff, and we burned through like 6 of them and a few more other stacks around here. So it was kind of a struggle actually, but we have our Tet Nuver and Tet Gauntlet. Well, this isn't really new. We got this today though. So all we need is our Cestus, and that should be tomorrow. when we get our last Kuranda seal, and then we're gonna open the box on our Mystic, and then we'll start grinding with it. I know it's not gonna be like super easy grinding. I still need to learn how to do combos on here, but people are just like shift, right mouse, and hold left, and you know, like down S or SF and all that stuff. Just basic combos. And yeah, I'm gonna learn how to play Mystic. Calm down. I'm still gonna be Dark Knight main probably until I quit the game. But I just want some more characters. Maybe like one to leave in Valencia in a grind spot, while another one is just, you know, out in Heidel picking flowers or whatever. But anyway, we got some cool stuff coming up. We got our fine accessory box that we're about to open. This is actually the second one for the month. So you guys saw the last time I opened a crescent ring. And then today we got another one after that. Seals are good. Memfrags are, you know, memfrags. Everyone needs them. But for this box, if we get an ogre ring, we're selling it. Crescent, we're selling it. Well, basically, we're selling everything except a Tonguegrad earring. If we get a Tonguegrad earring, I'm going to hold on to it because I'm not going to enhance it now. If I get another try one, or like what I'm going to do is get a backup and then try to blow that up. But I can't afford to blow up any gear right now. Big day, big day. Let's open it at 22. Well, that's not a crescent ring, so that's easy money. All right, so good. What do we do now? Yeah, let's go do some energy or contribution quests. These are not fully done yet. I usually wait till they all hit about 100. I actually got one more farm. My CP is at 0 out of 326. I have 7 farms now, and to be honest, like I don't really care too much about farming. What I wanted to do was get my farming to Master 1, then change all these to like the Old Moon or whatever farms, and apparently it's just better. So once you hit Master 1, you can get those, and then I'm gonna kind of like slow down on the farming. Not that I really put too much effort into it now anyway, but the fact that I made it to like Artisan 8 is pretty impressive of itself. So what we're gonna do today, go to Calpheon, and then maybe end up in Nefaria. Some other events that happened. I think this Pirates Rum event ended. I don't even know what to do with these. I should probably just leave it in my storage. Give you like 3 AP and 20 weight, which kind of means nothing, but if you're grinding, the weight limit could be like an extra item or 2. I'm pretty sure the Basilisk Belt will sell wherever I sell it, so... Oh my goodness, this Basilisk Belt's just sitting on the market. They'll sell out 100%. There's more Basilisks. Another batch just listed. Oh god, what the... How much do people... Ooh, a duo is 600. That's a big... I don't want to risk the thing. Crescents, there's a lot of them. It's kind of funny because their event happened today for the Nightbender, where a lot of people are getting their accessories for cheap and then just reselling it, and then plus the box event. So, I mean, like, the accessories will sell at max price. It's just, it might not be in 15 minutes. It might be like in an hour or something, which is, you know, whatever. So right now, I still don't know. I'm like, all of these, I have 1.4 billion, enough hards and sharps, mostly from the Nightbender. You can watch the other video from that, where I'm getting all my hards and sharps, and then if I need more, I got more hunter seals. Frags, I think I'm doing fine, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna burn through all 200 of them while I enhance my dandy. So that's kind of gonna be a thing. There is a sale on artisans. I am actually kind of tempted because, as we all know, enhancing +0 to try is probably one of the most tedious things. So hopefully I get that done and we can start playing our Mystic. But yeah, other than that, some other events that ended: the Black Spirit Adventure, the board game where you click the dice and get a Blackstone, or you get sent back to the start and get a Valk's Cry. That's gone. So a lot of you guys have been talking about this on like in comments and stuff. So this thingy was supposed to end a while or like yesterday. So the Clorence's travel bag, it's still here, even though it's supposed to end yesterday, but whatever. A lot of people said it was super helpful. It's basically like getting 16 extra inventory slots, but it's like, I don't know. Is it worth it? Let me know. For any of you who bought it, did you find it worthwhile, or you just bought it because it had the limited edition tag? But yeah, just know once this event's on for the next 2 weeks, during Night Vendor time, you actually do want to make sure to try to roll Night Vendor on all your characters, and it's half off. And you could probably, if you're a new player, could probably potentially get some boss weapons for fairly cheap. I really haven't seen any like super cheap items in like the 1,000 or so energy I've rolled, but well, not 1,000. I mean like a few thousand. But, you know, there's always a chance. You most likely get Blackstones, which you will need. It's just an overall good thing. So, no bosses coming up anytime soon. Nothing important anyway. There's going to be a Nuver in an hour, and Kudum in 2 hours, and Zarka in 5 hours. But by that time, I'm going to be asleep. So, oh crap. Did I forget to talk to the guard? Really? I thought I did. I heard after 325 contribution, it's when it gets really difficult. And I thought it was like once you hit 301 and 301 to 350 was okay. After 350, it gets like stupid. But apparently after 325 it gets really tedious, and then 350 and up is where most people stop. So not really looking forward to that, but I mean it just happens when it happens. If I could get another like 25 contribution points, that would be great. There's a quest over here. I used to do it because there's an NPC like right there. What the heck? Okay, weird. Hold on, if I can get this guy right here, I'll do this quest. Hell yeah, we did it. How much contribution, or not contribution, amity do you need to get a +5 in this area? I heard things scale differently, so it's not exactly 18,000 like you would in Velia. So I am actually curious. This quest right here, speaking of that, I should probably This quest is kind of out of the way, but you just do it if you can. I think the beer is just generally the better option of all of them. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to sell that Basilisk belt. I was actually thinking of at one point, like, it crossed my mind to go for Tet on it, but I was like, yeah, it's probably not a great idea. Because I don't have a backup belt. And I'm not trying to downgrade an AP, so we're trying to hit soft cap and not go backwards. Alright, so let's go. There is a quest that we could do down here. It's just kind of tedious, though. It's like, yeah, I don't care too much to do it. Let me see. How many Basilisk belts are there still? 95. The number keeps going up. It's not going down. Are people not buying them? 24. Oh, I mean, people are buying them, just not fast enough. But yeah, ever since they announced Drigan for November 14th for NA and EU, it just feels like so long, because it's been, what, like, almost a year since we had Kama Sylvia? And I don't know, it's just like we need new content in this game, and 1 month just feels like forever. But yeah, I'm super excited. When that comes out, we're definitely going to be playing through it. I'll actually try to listen to the story this time. I know, I bet you about 95% of you don't even know the story this game, myself included. But I kind of did my best to listen to some of it, or the Kama Sylvia one. But man, it's just hard to pay attention. Someone, dude, failed a Tet Radiant. That was another thing on my list. I did want a Zarka, or not a Zarka, an Offin for DK. I heard they weren't, Offins weren't as like good for like warriors and strikers and mystics, but they are good for like witches, wizards, DK, classes that you kind of use a lot of like your main unawakened abilities. And the reason why it would be good for witches and wizards is because they already have like passive accuracy. So the accuracy you're losing from Zarka is kind of like evens out. So like every class has some sort of extra bonus or special thing. Like DKs have the max MP and random stuff, whereas like ninjas and kunos have higher evasion. Witches and wizards have accuracy. And then other stuff. I think mystics and strikers have extra DP or some sort of DR, DP. I don't actually know the difference between... Well, actually, yeah, dude, it is kind of different. But they kind of... You don't really notice it a lot unless you stack it. So how are we doing on fish in here? We got a lot of random garbage that probably never gonna use. So I'll clean out my storage after this. Look, there's you can't see it, but in chat there's so many basilisk belts being listed. I want my 75 mil or 70 mil after taxes or whatever. Let me think about that. Like 15% is about like 10 mil of 75, somewhere around there, maybe a little bit more. How much did a Tet one go for? 2.5 billion. Oh my goodness. I still really want one. I don't want to pay 2 billion for a base often, but I will spend like 2 billion for maybe a Tet. Maybe 1.5 billion for a try. I can't wait till I'm at the point where I could just use Nuver like full time. And that's, I think, between 261 AP to 270. That's when you could use Nuver for everything. And then after 270, Kudum is just better again. But I am not even close to either of those points. I actually calculated it. And if I had full AP year, like, if I were to have 2 Tungrad earrings that are try, I'd be at 258, and assuming like I have 1 AP from the Caprest effect, but I'd be at 253 without it. And once I hit Pen Dandy, that's 261, and then that's when you start feeling relevant as a DK. So that's kind of just a stretch. But yeah, maybe one day I'll be 260 plus AP in this game. One day when RNG is nice. Alrighty, so let's pull out the fish that are just kind of irrelevant here. I don't really know. Everything else here just seems like kind of just get it. Over 5,000. Like, I have so much fish just from the nodes sitting here. All these nodes that I don't think I'll ever run out of fish for pet food, because that's really all you can use it for. Maybe just some other cooking ones. But, like, I'm not even close to out. In Heidel, I have another 1,500 just sitting there. But yeah, at some point we should go for more energy gains. Right now I'm at 400. That was the cap, or like that was my goal, to get 400, and then after that it's like I don't know what else to do. So, with that said, don't really know what else to do right now. I guess we will just wrap it up here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and have a fantastic day.